What sports do I do in total? Right, here we go. It's a long list. I play golf, I play tennis, I go for 10k runs about 3 times a week. I swim. I've played basketball in the Manchester Amateur League for 44 years now. Hello, my name's Bernard Kirkbright and I'm 70 years old. Essentially, I've played sport since I was 10. I started playing tennis when I was 10 and then started playing basketball at school and more or less have continued ever since. When I was 16, myself and a friend of mine from home in Farnworth won the under-16s doubles championship for the north of England. The competition qualified you for junior Wimbledon, but of course getting down to Wimbledon and the accommodation and the transport was out of the question, so we couldn't go. But at that stage I sort of harboured aspirations about being a professional tennis player. At 16 I decided that if I couldn't be a professional tennis player, I'd probably want to be a PE teacher. As it turned out, I ended up being a physics teacher, but with as much sport as I could throw in to the school curriculum at the time. In fact, the current basketball team that I play for has 5 students that I taught and were in my under-19s basketball team at college. Does it keep me feeling young? Yes, it does in a way, and it was a kind of side effect that has become more apparent as I've gone on, that the more I played, it became obvious that people who were the same age as me simply weren't capable of doing the same things, and it's just simply a side effect of keeping going at sport. When I was at school at Worsley Tech, the headmaster was an ex-professional Navy boxing champion, and the school motto, or his motto, was healthy body, healthy mind, and that stuck with me all these years. And as far as I'm concerned, it works. If you keep your body healthy and fit, then the chances are your mind won't be far behind. Unfortunately, my wife's got advanced Alzheimer's and I had to have, well, I stopped all sport for 3 years to look after her. It was the first time I'd missed any season for golf, sport, tennis since I started playing. But gradually the disease got worse and worse and worse. And it got to Christmas last year when the grandchildren took me to one side and said, "Grandad, you're going to have to do something about this," because I was going downhill very fast. She'd got to the stage where she needed total 24-hour care. So in January this year, she went into a local care home. The time I was starting to have to look after her when I could still manage to play, sport was definitely an outlet for the pressure that looking after somebody with dementia brings. The support I get from friends in the various sport has been tremendous. Everybody always asks, how are you going on, how are you feeling? And those who've been through similar circumstances are very helpful with advice and sort of reassurance that what I'm doing at the moment is the right thing to do, since it's got to the stage where she doesn't know who anybody is. So me sort of being here and her being there makes no difference. But what it has done is it's given me a new lease of life. I would say to anybody who's having problems of any description, be it physical or mental, then I've always been a great believer that if you get out in the fresh air, and even if it's only a walk around the block, or try to do something that takes you out and diverts your attention, then go and do it. You don't have to be super fit to get the benefits from physical activity. You simply need to make the effort to go and start. Do I think I'll reach a stage where I might give up some of the sports in light of the fact that I am 70? The honest answer is no. I fully intend to carry on playing as many sports as I can, as long as this fragile old body will carry on playing them.